You can tear a building down, but you can't erase a memory.
Gary, Indiana, one of those cities that seems to be lost in time, abandoned by most people, certainly by the education system. Seems like it's been abandoned by your own people also. Most of the houses are like this. Sometimes you enter some neighborhoods and there's maybe one habited house on a single block on a street. Sometimes it seems like God himself has abandoned Gary. This is a former Methodist church, and here's an interior shot of it. One thing that hasn't abandoned Gary is filthy industry, poisoning the environment. And that's not to mention also big business like casinos prey on people's weaknesses. This shot coming up is a picture hanging on a wall at a Catholic hospital. I call it Our Lady of Corporate Greed. When we first set up our project, we were reduced to having to discuss our plans and make our plans mostly on the internet via Facebook. That was because of our distance from each other and all of our other time commitments, but it seemed to work out that way. The people involved in the project were pretty good about staying on top of things, and we got some really good sponsorship out of my employer. Coincidentally, was the employer of most of the planning team, Prompt Ambulance. They made large numbers of photocopies for us, donated equipment, initially donated a special events trailer. That was when it was nice out. We ended up not using that trailer simply because of the weather, as you'll see in this upcoming portion of the video.
Here we go. We're pulling into the Fresh County Market with Prompt Ambulance's special events trailer. Hoping all that holds off for the day. We may not be in Kansas anymore by the time this is over with.
This is my daughter sorting out all of our patient education material. We're in one of the foyers at Fresh County Market. Very nice to let us be inside that day. And here is our very first patient of the day. Found only a few people were willing to allow us to record them.
Say hi. Cheese.
Cheese.
Here we are with Kevin, 42 years old. We're checking his blood pressure. He doesn't like needles, so we're not going to do a blood sugar check. Say happy Thanksgiving, Kevin.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by